Alright, fire on people, I'm back with another stream again. From the previous one, I had to do something, so I ended it, but we're back. So, welcome back. Just started to stare at my, true word. Say 49069101. And I know there's a bit badness. It was tape that I kind of regret putting on, but it's fun, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. So, um, hello Fortnite. To be honest, I'm not a Fortnite guy, but yeah. Here's all the tones you can do on the L series, by the way. Right now I actually have it set to 4. You can. Where's my screwdriver? I swear I had it. Well, you don't have a lot of time. You know, only free day you have is Sunday. I have Saturday and Sunday of free time. Unless it's the holidays. Usually. Right now it's sound number 4, which number 4 is continuous low. I done it for a system test. Hello, Lost Seth. Let me know if I said it wrong. I did a system test with this HR. Not gonna go to full detail, but it's scheduled. I'll say that. So stay tuned. But I can just flip it. There we go. Trying to move because with that one hand. Hi, Simplex. 4903, welcome back. Just having it on number 3. It's my favorite firearm company. It's kind of hard, but at the same time, it might not be. It is either Simplex or System Sensor. I think Simplex is the GOAT. Simplex I love because they have good devices, especially the True Words. The True Words are great. So, I can actually open the cover for you guys, so don't think I've done that for a stream. Maybe I've done. Let me actually say you guys have camera. Our True Word is peak. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. You're getting a Gentex Commander 3 still. Where's my Gentex? It's right here. I have a Gentex Commander 3. I had it ever since February. It's my first Gentex alarm. So, yeah, firelight's cool. I think I like the older firelights better. Let me go ahead and open the cover of this guy. There we go. There we go. Cover's off. Yeah. So here's the inside. As you can see, this is where your horn is supposed to be, by the way. And there's these two, that is for terminals in case you get a 4-wire True Word. Here's the back. The circuit board will actually be right up here. For the horn parts, but this is a remote strobe, so it's just gonna look like a square. There's the candela. The candela actually used to be hard, by the way. Welcome back, Ford car. What you missed? You didn't miss much, Roy. Just talking about Triller and a bit of the Edge R and small of the Commander. But other than that, nothing really special. But yeah, there we go. If in case you guys want this, here's the model 4906900101. My 9 kind of faded, but it's fine. Just as long as the device works, that's all I really care about. So yeah, should I? Probably gonna test my alarms because the reason is because I haven't even tested my alarms in like a while. So makes me concerned if my alarms is even working. Hold on. I'm very sorry. What happened? You don't need to know. I'm not being rude. What is this? No. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be saying anything, but yeah. Anyways, so P2R. I don't have any P2R. So I only have this SR. The P2R. I mean, well, I don't know. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that, really. Just put it back on. Anyways, let me go ahead and just do my power supply. Put my power supply on. I'll try my best to test as many alarms as I can. Spectre Classic. I don't have any Spectre Classic, sorry. But one day, maybe eventually, like one day I will. I don't know when, but what alarm should I test first? And just so you know, I'm not testing the horns, it's too loud. I can test the MTs, just the strobe parts. The alarms I cannot test is the HR, is the Genesis Humboldt horn. You are attempting to purchase a Workcom panel for dirt cheap instead of you're testing your Vista. Of course, this thing's not. I honestly don't know what I'm talking about right now. So that's why you guys hear me being a weirdo, something like that. We'll go to the positive. If I can even get it in. I usually can't get stuff in. There we go. Hello, I'll just call you Text SHG. That's your channel name. And by the way, I do love SHGs. Read the favorite Gentex alarm. Prove me wrong. What candela should I set this advance on? Last time you guys set it on 75, but what candela should I do differently? What's my most disliked fire alarm ever? It's gotta be the fake alert. The fake alerts is by far the worst. 30? Sure. Alright, that's 1535, that's 30. Is it 30? Yep. I'm doing it install not on my boxes this time, but on the floor. Because I'm not really gonna make the stream an hour, but yeah. If you were to pick a Waylock device, what would you pick? The MTs. MTs are goats. You can't change my mind. MTs are my favorite wheel lock devices. I'm gonna go ahead and test these SR. Just make sure it works. Flip it all the way. See if it works. Yep, works. So that's device number 1. It works. So what about the RS? I like the RS as well. The RS is better. I also like the RS. It's one of the coolest alarms as well. Not telling you to take it apart. Can you put your camera close to the Gentex SHG grill? The lights and the grill so you can see the inside of the piezo. Sure, let me unwire this and grab my SHG. Can you okay, this is not wanting to unwire, but whatever. Come on now. Thank you. Let me grab my SHG. Apparently I have a bunch of clothes on. A bunch of clothes on my box. There we go. System sensor mass. I mean, I'm hopefully to get the mass soon for my church, because that's disconnected, not being used right now. Let's see if you got. Hold on, let me see if you guys. Let me try. I'll try my best to get as close to get as close. It's a little small right now. If I'm getting a file panel, conventional. I want to try to get conventional. I know addressable ones are not required. There's the piezo of this SHG. It's hard to see. I have the second gen, by the way. Sorry, dirt cheap, horticulture, ES. Is it dirt for real? Also, it's dirty in the inside of my SHG, so don't mind that. It's actually very dirty in the inside. The piezo is huge. The black piece is the piezo. I get confused, by the way. Hello, Jacob. Your favorite alarms has to be the Federal Signal 4050D, Gentex, speaker tube, 8A mass, or old school pull rod. It has small holes in the piezo. I think those ones. I think I see some holes. On eBay, there is a first gen PC2W, nicely yellow. I have at my Five Below. It's very yellow. You don't want to know. There's the part. By the way, this part broke. And I'm afraid I'm gonna get something inside, so I put some tape on it. But yeah. Hello, Eric. If you're wondering why the part has cracked, do you want me to actually tell you guys finally? The tag is also ripped, so you cannot see the date code. Oh. SHG looks bad, man. Strobe is broken, as you can see, it's sideways. I don't think that caused issues, but strobe is broken. Try tried to test it, but it would not work. The horn still works, so I'm very glad that the horn still works. Let me actually go to the back of the alarm. Why is going broke? Should you get it? Although no no bracket, but I have bracket, or should you try something new? I don't think you should get. Do you have a simplex panel? Thank you. You're welcome. If you want me to do stuff for you guys, I can. Just don't tell me to do the horns though, because I can't test the horns. Let me open this guy. Here's the inside. You can actually just go right here and see the date code on this. It says 3495. It means 34th week of 1995. And those things. Just in case you guys didn't really know. And by the way, the back is also really dirty. SHG is kind of dirty. It's annoying that it has to take flathead, but I use flathead now. There's these strobe connectors. I don't know how to even disconnect or connect them at all. I might have to cut something or do something. What brand should you consider? That's a good question. I don't know. I kind of want to try to take the wires off this, horn and try to disconnect it from the circuit board, so I can actually see if my strobe is actually broken. At the same time, I might have to cut these two wires because, like, I don't know if it should matter at this point, but at the same time, I want to keep this strobe on the device. I would love to. And by the way, I do love the Gentex fire lettering. Options on Tornado Siren Madness. I'm not a fan of. Oh well, I'm not really interested in tornado sirens. But I do know. Well, I don't really know. Your adapter broke. Good thing you have extra. Yeah, that's a good thing. Thing's wobbly. Maybe I have to do something to get it off. They usually snaps things or whatever they're called. Here are the jumpers, by the way. I might have to honestly just cut these jumpers, but because they're so hard to even get off. I don't know why. But yeah, let me put my black piece back on my SHG. I'm not sure how hard they are on NT. It's best not to try. Anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and go back to testing alarms. Let's put these two wires right here. Wheel-lock NS. Wheel-lock NS is one of the loudest alarms, honestly, but it's pretty good. Okay. Strobe still works. As you can see, I actually made it to be on normal kind of flash. Well, as for normal firearms, they start to do. But I just decided to mess with the wheel and put it on this one. So, but my other MT is still normal. I'll actually show you it. Here's my other MT. You hear the strobe? Yeah, the strobes on these are one of my loudest strobes in my collection. Here's this other one. As you can see, this better MT is flashing way faster because I kind of messed with the, well, I didn't really mess with the wheel on this thing, so I've opened the strobe on this one before. So yeah, but I haven't messed with the wheel, so It's good. Well, it's normal. I'm gonna go ahead and test my Gentex Commander 3. I feel like everyone should be hyped by now with Commanders. That's how good they are. You heard it too? Yeah, the strobe on the EMTs is kind of loud. I mean, they are xenon. Hello, testing firearm system. Welcome to this stream. Okay, how do I put this commander in? And by the way, I'm installing one of your favorite alarms, the Commander 3. Or wiring it up, making sure it works like everything should. $49.03. I think $49.03 is one of the best alarms as well. Your panel didn't arrive today, it'll probably arrive tomorrow. You're lucky you're getting a final control panel, and also you're welcome. What candela should I set it on, though? Any candela works. I can leave it on 15, I can do 60, 30, 75, and 110. Okay. 30 candela. Let me just put it on. And just snap it on. As you can see, the device is installed or wired up. Let's go ahead and test it. 3, 2, 1. Good. It works. I think it kind of flashes more faster than my system sensor alarm. Pretty sure. I don't know. What? Yeah. Alright, it's kind of bright. Let's see if you guys can hear it click on 110 candela. As you can see, it's on 110. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Yeah, you can see, you can hear it. You have Commander 3s in your preschool? Nice. Did you guys hear that click? Because I'm pretty sure some of you guys did. And by the way, there's the inside. Xenon or LED? Xenon. Xenon's better. I have LED. It's alright. Not my favorite, but the only LED ones I like is the L series. That's probably one of the only ones. The Genesis is also good as well. You saw a Radionics rebrand as brand new on eBay. Cool. I have a Radionics pool station at Walmart and Lowe's. Well, I don't own it, but Walmart does. Another way, if you put this chip in, for those of you who don't know, it'll trick the file control panel. If you just put that chip in, but once you take it out, yeah. Your Walmart like botch. I don't think I see any firearms with botch. The notification appliance is the System Center L series devices. So yeah. Next up, I'm going to test this by True Alert. Fun fact, we were supposed to have a fire drill today, but unfortunately, firearm system had issues, and they had to turn the firearm control panel off. So right now, maybe they fixed it, but when I was there, it wasn't on, and the True Alert LED wasn't flashing either. Their smokes. See? Yep. I just gotta keep moving around and it flashes. If you want to get a fire alarm panel, try calling firearm companies, ask them if they have any available panels they're about to throw away. I'll try. because I would love one. The system you usually see are bought with Wheelock's S8 and other Wheelock. And S8s, I believe, are discontinued, probably. There was actually a S8. That's the trick you used. Cool. I also resetted a enunciator at my church. If you guys saw on the video, my most popular video, if you haven't seen it, if you want to, you can check it out. It's the popular video. But yeah. You want Blue Point fire alarm position? I heard I saw Boot Point was a fire police police station. My favorite of collection. What do you mean? Or we burn LED system sensor police strobe. Here's my this guy. So, I can actually put it on the base. As you can see, that's a trick. Pretty cool one. Imagine if they actually use this as bases. Lol. CML, blue points, police strobes, or them sensor devices that have bezels around and the whole being blue, and also lenses. The 2MT is in 15 candela. Yeah, my MT, I have only 2 MTs that have 15 candela. 2 of them. You work 9%. It work 9% will lead to voicemail or get rejected by a fire alarm. But keep calling different fire alarm companies, brand, till you one of them says yes. Here's the problem. I don't know how I'm going to do that though. Did you have to pay to do that, by the way? One time you saw some MT with BG12s. I think it's pretty common combination. It's free. That's good. I'll have to try to ask that. I just don't know how I'm going to do that. That's the problem. So, yeah. I'm going to wait. This guy's... It's weird, but okay. I'm going to go ahead and open my smoke detector up. Search up firearm companies near me. Sure. Had to go to the store. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hello, dear cross-sale. Here's the back. Looks fine. You'll do well if you get bored. Here's the inside. I can just take this guy off. As you can see. Where the sensors go in, and I'm pretty sure there's a hole that can go inside, maybe? Or am I wrong? I don't know. How do I put this review on? Alright, I don't think I'm doing that again. You serious? About alarm, Gentex Commander 1. Gentex Commander 1's alright. However, the downside to me is the smoke alarm sounding. My battery's getting low, but it's fine. Alright, we're good. Alright, so yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna have for today. Because I'm gonna wanna have some time myself. You're gonna buy SPSW. Oh. Just no, okay, no? Okay. That's fine. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys love SHGs. But thanks for watching the stream. Bye. Still continuing.